What's good? It's your boy Shay coming back at you with another Big Brother 27 hashtag BB27 update. As always, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, select all, so that way you don't miss out on a single thing about, Rig Brother. But first, your boy is safe for yet another week. Episode 19 in the books. And I gotta be honest, the damn episode was utter trash. The episode was garbage. Look, the biggest thing that people have been complaining about with this season, and even before the season start, was worrying about how they were probably going to cheat for Rachel. Because anybody that remembers the season that Rachel won, they cheated several times for Rachel. They stacked the deck for Rachel a million ways. They brought her back in the house to play with newbies, because that's basically the only way she can, maneuver, is to be a returning house guest, to have a leg up on people. And this is the person that everybody will try to tell me is some type of legend. Well, I'm like, how in the world is Rachel a legend when she always has to play against people who ain't never played before to be successful?
Why you bringing up old shit?
So I turned on last night's episode only to see that this is your HOH competition. The house guests go into these 6 rooms and they're supposed to memorize all 6 of these rooms.
What kind of shit is that?
And while memorizing these 6 rooms, they will be asked random questions about these 6 rooms. And some of the answers, I think 4 of the rooms were safe. Some answers, 3 of the rooms were safe. Even some of the answers, 2 of the rooms were safe.
Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
And here's my favorite part. The last answer, we don't even get to see if Rachel really got it right. They just told us what the question was, whatever. We saw Rachel go one way. We saw, who was it? Morgan go the other way. And then they come in the house and then Rachel announces that she won. So did Rachel really lose, but y'all told her she won? I'm sorry, bro. CBS can't be trusted. We've watched them cheat several times before during several seasons. And I gotta be honest with you, they're liars. So I don't trust them, and I find it mad convenient that all of a sudden Rachel gets this HOH. The whole episode last night was the coronation of Rachel. It comes on, Rachel's all of a sudden, her back's against the wall. Out of nowhere, just, oh my God, I gotta win this HOH. I'm like, where's all of this coming from? Then after that, you have Mickey talking shit about Rachel.
I'm not gonna sit there and fight with you and be besties the next day. I will literally cut you down and you will look really embarrassed on actual television in front of your husband and your children. I don't want to do that.
Then you have Vinny the Lip talking shit about Rachel. He 12, so I expect that. And then you have Morgan talking shit about Rachel. And I stop and I look above my head and I go, those just so happen to be the nominees. So if you were casual, they foreshadowed everything to you last night. In the first 5 minutes of last night's episode, you could have learned the complete status of the house. It was clear that Rachel was going to win HOH. It was clear that Morgan, Mickey, and Vinny were getting put on the block. Period. And then they threw the little cherry on top with Kelly. So that way, Kelly really messed up with Rachel last night. So, I don't know. First of all, let me say about Kelly. What was that, bruh? All you had to say to her, Kelly, was, yeah, I told Mickey about the icing you out thing because Mickey actually listens to me and I was trying to get Mickey to be on your side. That's why she only told you that. She didn't tell you anything else because I didn't tell her anything else. Meanwhile, Kelly just dropped the ball. I don't know. She just, because she panicked. Rachel got these hoes shook. It's clear as day. And I don't understand why. I still don't see anybody walking around the house going, maybe we should not have kept Rachel safe for 6 weeks. Maybe we should have put her out first. Oh, wait, we couldn't. Maybe production was on to something when they gave her immunity the first week, because they gave her immunity because they know that that's what we should have done. That should have been the obvious move to do.
Exactly.
So we didn't do any of that. After watching the four of them fumble, it's clear as day, according to the episode, that it was going to be Morgan, Mickey, and Vinny with a dash of Kelly if need be. And Morgan is safe. I know a lot of people think it's probably her going home. Oh, she's safe. It is Mickey going home. Mickey's the one going home. Mickey's the one saying things like this.
Like, I'm not going to sit there and fight with you and be besties the next day. I will literally cut you down and you will look really embarrassed on national television in front of your husband and your children. I don't want to do that. Yeah. So it's like, don't come for me. I've been supportive of you since day one.
Yeah. Oh, no, you didn't. Wait a minute. No, you did.
Now, I do find it funny that Rachel, for some reason, she gets immunity for targeting black women and putting black women on the block and everything else. Because for the last like 3 or 4 seasons, I was told if you put a black woman on the block, that that's racist, that is sexist, and if you a black man, your mama black, and you know you hate your skin, you a coon, you know, all of these things. Rachel, white girl, comes right in targeting women of color, all of this shit, and y'all rooting it on. So this proves my point of what I've been trying to tell y'all. All of that stuff is fake, and it's just a way for those type of people to try to get a leg up on the competition, or further their competition, or further the people they like without them having to compete. It's always some type of loophole clause that they're looking for to elevate. And then when it's somebody, when it would go against somebody that they like, then magically they don't mention it at all. For those of you that's been watching Big Brother and knowing how the fan base has been for the last 5, 6 seasons, ever since Jackson Mickey. Jackson Mickey was the first one. Oh, Jackson Mickey was this big racist and all this stuff. Why? Because old girl went to camp comeback. And
I'm not even the stab you in the back kind of person. I'm trying to spin you right around and slit that throat.
Wowzers!
You ain't been able to put a black woman on the block without smoke. All of a sudden, Rachel can do it. And all of a sudden, all of y'all see this in Mickey. And man, I see this in Mickey and I understand. And Mickey's crazy and she's messy and she's this, that, and the third, and she's got to go home. Bro, when I told y'all this same shit about Taylor, y'all had a problem with it.
I am a high school bitch. Oh my God. Oh, wow. Kind of love it.
Release the hounds.
When people told y'all this same shit about Tiffany, y'all had a problem with it.
24 plus 7.
24 plus 7. 24 plus 7. Well, how do I get to 4 and 7? 24 plus 7? 24 plus 7. 37.
Bitch, are you for real?
Am I wrong?
24 plus 7. It's 37.
Is it?
Lord Jesus.
24 plus 7.
24 plus 7. Well, if I plus 20...
Fine. I'll do it myself.
Okay, 24 plus 7. 32.
You can't make this shit up.
34. 30.
We about to go through all the 30s.
I am.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
24 plus 7.
How do I get there?
4 plus 7.
38.
There's an old saying in Tennessee, I know it's in Texas, probably in Tennessee, that says, fool me once, shame on you. If fool me, we can't get fooled again.
Oh, you said 4 plus 7?
Yeah.
Oh, 11. 431.
Crushed it.
Oh,
I do
what
45.
kind of math teacher did you have? Were they Asian?
When people told y'all this shit about Dave Vaughn, y'all had a problem with it.
So I guess when I was gone, this is when he was having a conversation talking about she referenced Uncle Tom. So that's what he meant. Let's clarify. I never fixed my lips to call that man out of his name. I would never do that. I never called that man out of his name. Today, I'm telling you, Davon Diane Rogers, I never fixed my lips to call that man out of his name and call him that. Never. Did I reference it from the outside world? Yes. I said those people called you this, those people called you that, but I, Davon, never said that.
He like dodges it. And he's like, you don't understand. Like, I have to deal with the narratives that I'm Uncle Tom. You know?
Because you are.
He's like, people say that I didn't want to work with minorities, and you know how hard that is. And I'm like, is it true?
Because you got 2 right here.
Yeah, and then he's like, no. Then I said, then you should know first.
I never said that to him. And I told him, I said, even with them telling me that, I still took that stuff and threw it out the window, which means I didn't even feel that about you. Coming into the house, I didn't even feel that stuff about you. So, you know, this Davon, she referenced this or she called it. No, I didn't. I did not. The end, period. So we can go ahead and close that case. Now, there is a video that is circulating, 2 videos that are circulating. Both times I'm having conversations with Kevin. And Kevin is saying something about, you know, David feeling insecure or, you know, dealing with the fact that the outside world is going to view him as an Uncle Tom. And in both those videos, you hear me say, you are. And then you hear me say, he is. That's what you hear me say. But I never say the word that this man is this, and this. But I say you are, and I say he is. Was I wrong in both those times? Yes, I was. I was wrong for that. That was completely out of pocket. Regardless to how I felt. Regardless to how me feeling he ain't really down for the cause. He ain't for the culture. Like he's a fraud. He's a phony. I still never should have said the words you are and he is. The end. You know, so I am apologetic to him for that.
See, I never just did things just to do them. Come on, I mean, what am I gonna do? Just all of a sudden just jump up and grind my feet on somebody's couch like it's you know, something to do? Come on, I got a little more sense than that. Yeah, I remember grinding my feet on Eddie's couch. You know?
Kimmy started this whole trend in Big Brother 21 playing the victimized black girl role, and it evolved all the way up until us getting a Chelsea and a Taylor win and this cookout situation to where y'all gave Tiffany all the credit for the cookout, and you know the same shit with Sari, and all of a sudden Rachel come in the room. Rachel can target women and black women. That shit crazy to me.
So now you see exactly what I was talking about.
Today we do have the veto meeting. The veto meeting will be sometime early afternoon. Maybe I will do a stream about it. If not, I will probably just do an updated video in the morning about it. I don't think that's really a whole stream worthy because, I mean, here's what's going to end up happening. Because already Vince is an idiot. So we know that Lauren won this veto, which I can't wait to see. Because apparently Otev went 3 rounds. Didn't it go like 1 round last year or some crazy shit? Either way, like, bro, these competitions are trash. You have Lauren win the veto, okay? Vince is her homie. Now, if we remember Lauren's HOH, we understand that Lauren is weak as fuck. Lauren is super weak. I mean, she is uber weak. Don't believe me? Keanu, talk to her.
I just don't want to upset anyone.
Well, Lauren, you're playing Big Brother.
I know.
You're going to upset somebody.
So you see the type of game player that Lauren is. Weak, flimsy, scary, ain't trying to do shit. She didn't want to win that veto. I know. I can't wait to see it. I know she was pissed about winning that veto. So it's going to be funny to watch her fake celebrate a veto win. And she's low-key a comp beast at this point. She got an HOH and a veto win. So, but we can't target Lauren because it don't count when it's Lauren.
But the women.
Somehow, that weak-ass girl is thinking about using the veto on Vince. Cool, Vinny. You done getting ready to pull yourself out of harm's way. And now that you getting ready to pull yourself out of harm's way, Mickey or Morgan's probably going home. Who knows who the replacement is going to be? Probably Kelly in most instances. So there's that. So Vince, all you got to do is chill, kick back, don't worry about a damn thing. And we got it from here, right? Well, explain to me why Vince went and gave Rachel the heads up.
You can't keep getting away with it!
Vince, why would you go tell Rachel anything? Please explain to me why you needed to tell Rachel that you were coming off the block. I just don't get this cast or this game. This is the shit like when Paul was playing. This is the Cody shit all over again. Gotta talk to Rachel. Did you talk to Cody today? Here we go again.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Talk to Rachel. Hashtag talk to Rachel in the chat. Shout out to the Premiere gang. Shout out to everybody in the comment gang. Hashtag talk to Rachel. It's here. This is what's wrong with everybody. We watched Jimmy do it. Jimmy went and asked, Rachel, do you think I should do all of this stupid stuff in front of the house? Uh-huh. He's gone home now. Amy was talking to Rachel. She gone home. Ava's the first one to survive this long, but Ava, it ain't long for you. The only reason you cool, Ava, is because production hooked you up by making sure Rachel won that HOH to protect you since you protected her. And Keanu's just getting ready to be the new Monty, the new Cam. You know, all these dudes that they get that really don't want to win the game. These guys that can compete and can win these comps and all this stuff, but in the end, they gonna roll over for one of these girls. Keanu's figured the game out. Keanu's clearly a clout demon, and he just wants to survive. And he's willing to survive up under Rachel. And we heard him on the show last night tell Vince, like, look, bro, you got to stroke Rachel's ego. That's because he's figured it out. He's figured it out. Ever since he said, man, I got to target Rachel, he been on the block every week. He done finally won enough vetoes. And then then he kisses Rachel's ass all last week. Kissed her ass. When Jimmy left, kissing her ass, kissing her ass, kissing her ass. And what did he get for kissing her ass? He's not on the block this week. And he's not going on the block today. This is the golden opportunity to backdoor Keanu, Rachel. But for whatever reason, she's not really scared of him. Why? Because she know his mind done got raped. And the moment that he tried to do anything against her, she'll go home. And that's all we learned from tonight's episode or last night's episode was this is the same shit with Paul. People knew with Paul where it was like, if you try to go at Paul, you're going to go home. So you got to kiss Paul's ass and hope that he don't say it's still your time to go home. And now Rachel's talking about possibly putting up Riley. Man, that would be hilarious. That would be hilarious. She was thinking about just putting up Kelly, but now it's possibly going to be Ryan or Riley, all because of this shit. Lauren, bro. All Lauren had to do was use or put the veto in the box. Now it ain't in stone yet, and Rachel is going to talk to Lauren and try to convince her to not use the veto. But if she uses the veto, she's getting ready to take an ass whooping for no reason, and I ain't gonna do nothing but laugh. I'm not gonna do nothing but laugh. So go ahead, and use the veto. Pull Vince off. let Vince be safe, let you be safe, and you know, Rachel could end up doing some shit like this.
Belt to ass.
You saw that fake ass hug that Rachel gave her after that.
I'm making a decision tonight, and first thing in the morning, I can come and let you know. Okay. Is that okay? Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry, Rachel. It's okay.
It was at this moment that she knew. She fucked up.
Rachel ain't feeling this shit. And just so you know, Lauren, go ahead, pull him down and just think that you hugged your way out of this. Nah, Rachel coming for your ass. And Mickey, I gotta be honest, it doesn't really matter, Mickey. You probably going home. Will clearly doesn't wear the pants in his house. I stand on that. Will, you weak as hell, bro. You weak as hell. Why do you be falling up under these girls and just sitting around with Ashley gossiping about Mickey? Man, I thought y'all were part of a group. What is the name of their group? Sweet potato pie. Chess pie. Chitlin souffle. Red beans and rice. Mustard greens. What was the name of it? Oh yeah, peach cobbler. Whatever, bro. That group is clearly over. Peach cobbler's a wrap, and they gonna vote Mickey out, and they're trying to blame Mickey for this. Mickey, Will, Ashley, Mickey ain't did nothing to either one of you, and now I'm not as mad at Mickey as I was last week because this is what she was worrying about with y'all. Well, she wasn't even worried about you, Will. Ashley, this is what she was talking about, where it just felt like you was kind of throwing her under the bus, and that's what she was talking about. Then now, a week later, now here you are, you ready to get her out because you and Keanu have figured out the wave of all you gotta do is praise Rachel. And I'm telling you, it can be a Rachel, Keanu, and Ashley final three before you know it. Before you know it. Mickey, I can't do nothing but laugh at you because you just a season or two late. Like 2 seasons ago, they would have never let this happen to you. Oh, well, times change, and I'm glad that we have at least gotten back to Big Brother on that level. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, you know, Mickey, you dug this hole and you got to pay for it. So I am in no way feeling any type of sorry for Mickey. She overplayed her HOH. She came out of HOH and she's just been running her mouth ever since. Ever since she became empowered HOH, in her mind and the way she talks, it seems like she doesn't think that she isn't HOH anymore. So this is kind of what you get, Mickey. I don't feel sorry for you. This is Rachel's game. Anybody trying to run the house, Rachel told y'all let Rachel sit there in nominations and tell y'all straight to y'all face that, look, y'all trying to run this game and I can't have that. Y'all trying to be in control of this game and I can't have that. So what, you supposed to be in control? Bitch, are you for real? Get in the comments right now. Like, what do you think of tonight's episode? Do you think that tonight's, or last night's, because it is actually Monday, last night's episode, did you like last night's episode, or were you with me on the whole, this was the coronation of Rachel? Rachel started the fucking show off like she's Babe Ruth, calling her shot, all these things that, you know, Rachel might as well have been sitting there like Wilt Chamberlain with the little 100-point thing. Says she had 100 points last night because she called her shot from start to finish, and she got exactly what she wanted. And all y'all that were rooting for Keanu, oh, Keanu needs to get HOH because he's really going to target Rachel. I told y'all in week 2, I didn't trust that. And now Keanu is fully Team Rachel. As a matter of fact, he is in the passenger seat of Team Rachel.
But the women.
And so is Ava. So at the end of all of this, Rachel's perfectly shielded instead of Rachel having to gamble her life against Keanu, she has done what I told everybody to do, enlist Keanu. Now Keanu's with her. I don't see Keanu ever really turning on Rachel. He's not going to have an opportunity to. They're going to get his ass up out of there at some point. He's a final two candidate. Ashley's a final two candidate. It don't matter. Keanu can have all these wins. If he's sitting up next to Rachel in the end, he's going to win. And it goes back to what I told y'all. Rachel can get him out anytime. They're not going to let him. He's not going to, even if he get in power, I don't even see him going after Rachel. But I told y'all leading up in the jury, we have all these different head of households. And now it's basically everybody's got one HOH. So Rachel comes out of this, nothing's going to happen to her. And you continue to get to jury. Rachel in the jury phase at this juncture, after already winning this HOH, is like one HOH and maybe a veto away from having the top resume. And then if she gets one more, let's say she gets one more HOH and wins the veto that week and gets out Keanu, it's a wrap. Rachel will be the winner of Big Brother 27. She will see, bro, nobody's going to do shit to her. She's going to be, and the crazy part is she's going to be seen as a hero for getting out Keanu when it happens. I predict that one or two things for Keanu. Either, because he's going to make jury. Either he's going to get put out like around 6th or 7th place, maybe even 5th, or he's final two.
Not the cap.
No. I don't know. Take that back. He won't be final two. He'll be final 3.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
He'll be final 3. Because it'll be the final 3. In that scenario for me, it'd be the final 3 of Rachel, him, Ashley. Rachel will win the final HOH and bring Ashley, cutting Keanu.
You can't keep getting away with this.
And then Rachel will get up next to Ashley and fucking blank Ashley in the jury. There's not much, because Ashley ain't getting ready to be winning out like this. Because if Ashley win another comp or two, she going home. They'll start targeting her. They're not going to do shit to Rachel. I think Rachel will have 2 HOHs and a veto by the time she gets to the final 3. And then she'll win the final HOH and kick Keanu out, and which will be massive for her resume because they'll be in the motherfucking jury. You can see the jury roundtable now. They'll be sitting there talking about how, oh, well, Rachel, whoever sends Keanu home, if somebody can send if Keanu stays, he'll win. But if somebody can send Keanu home, whoever sends Keanu home, you got to think that's who you got to vote for, right? Because Keanu's won 1 million comps and this, that, and the third. And then on finale night, who come walking out on that fucking stage? Keanu. Then it'll be left Ashley and Rachel. They'll be like, yeah, Rachel won the final HOH. Then 2-time winner in the bag. Which a 2-time winner means nothing. It's not the same thing as like in sports, in the NFL, you know, Super Bowl, 2-time Super Bowl champion, or in the NBA back-to-back champions, because you're going up against real competition each time. Rachel will have, if she wins this year, she will have won 2 seasons against lesser competition than anybody else who had to just play against peers. She's literally a professional player winning a LA Fitness basketball tournament. Like, you've already won, and you won against newbies with just a sprinkling of past house guests who they situated to have to work with you. So you were basically put in the game and gifted Evil Dick, Danielle, Jeff, Jordan, outrip, and Brendan. You was gifted all of that outrip in the season you won. And when Danielle called herself Dick got gone. When Danielle called herself turning back on it, y'all all turned on Danielle and got her and got Dominic out, and then eventually got her out. When she was like, I'll just team up with the newbies, and you was nope. They clipped her for that. So Rachel, you've never won against like any type of fair competition. So all y'all calling her a legend and she'll be even more of a legend to win 2 times, that's a fucking farce.
exactly.
If Dan would have won his second time, that's what Dan would have faced. Dan came into a season with like 4 or 5 weeks of immunity before he was inserted into the game. And we have to believe that Dan didn't know he was going to be reinserted or be inserted to the game for real. That it was a surprise to Dan too. And Dan was one jury vote, or like, and when I say one jury vote, like the entire jury. Like if he'd have won that jury vote, he'd be a 2-time winner. The only difference is Rachel got everybody whooped.
Flurries, you better grab a life vest.
I have respect for Paul's back-to-back, but now I am learning that returning house guests playing against newbies is just too much to overcome for a newbie. It's a lot. And you can't get to the end unless you really team up with a returning house guest. You know, that's how Portia, she teamed up with Rachel. That's how she got to the end of the game. You know, Ian teamed up with Dan. That's how he got to the end of the game. Josh teamed up with Paul. That's how he got to the end of the game. So that's why it's easy for me to look at this shit and go, oh, well, fucking Ashley's gonna, you know, probably go to the end. She's teamed up with Rachel and stays solid. And so if Keanu can stay solid and just be the muscle for Rachel, now Rachel becomes Rachel was already impossible to beat. Now she's even more impossible to beat when the motherfucker with the most comp wins is now her motherfucking sergeant at arms. So get in the comments. Let me know what you think. I know I said that probably like 10 minutes ago and then went on again. But, man, the game's starting to get interesting in that sense. I'm very pissed off. I gave last night's episode a 0 because I see the shift is taking. It's kind of interesting right now, but it's taking this full pro Rachel. And if you say anything about Rachel in this diary room, you can almost guarantee you'll be on the block soon. So let me know what you think. Do you agree, or am I just being too conspiratorial as usual? Who knows? But then again, I'm probably lying. God is great. I'll either see y'all tonight or another update tomorrow. Peace. Good thing I'm not in the house, because they would have put me on the block week 1 because I'd have told Rachel go home then.
24 plus 7.
24 plus 7. 24 plus 7. Well, how do I get to 4 and 7? 24 plus 7. 24 plus 7. 37.
Bitch, are you for real?
Am I wrong?
24 plus 7. It's 37.
Is it?
Lord Jesus.
24 plus 7.
24 plus 7. Well, if I plus 20.
Fine. I'll do it myself.
Okay, 24 plus 7. 32.
You can't make this shit up.
34. 30.
We about to go through all the 30s.
I am.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
24 plus 7.
How do I get there?
4 plus 7.
38.
There's an old saying in Tennessee, I know it's in Texas, probably in Tennessee, that says, fool me once, shame on you. If fool me, we can't get fooled again.
Oh, you said 4 plus 7?
Yeah.
Oh, 11. 431.
Crushed it.
Oh,
I do
what
45.
kind of math teacher did you have? Were they Asian?
That's funny.